maternity leave, restrictions due to the pandemic, my husband working remotely. All this has turned my life into something dull and monotonous. The news about meeting my school friends excited me. "You're going to make it look like your lover is waiting for you around the corner," her husband joked that day. He could not have imagined that the mother of an 11-month-old son would fly off the rails after some kind of meeting with classmates. I was once in love with the boy who sat at the desk behind me. I remember doing new hairstyles every day to please him. One day I heard a voice from behind. "This is the most beautiful one. Do it this way." School sympathy didn't grow into anything, but even at university, I often thought of this guy. We never talked to him after graduation, although there were plenty of opportunities. At least half of the class came to the classmates meeting. We were sitting far apart from each other, but for a moment our eyes met, and a shiver ran through my body. From that moment on, I was sure that there would be some kind of sequel. And so it turned out. The only option for meetings is hotels with hourly rates. I was ashamed to go there the first time, but I really wanted to. He has a family, 2 children. I have a husband and a young son, who had to be left with one of my relatives when I needed to leave home. I was twisting around in lies like a snake on hot coals. For a woman who is on parental leave, this is an extremely difficult task. The affair lasted for several months. During this time, I lost more than 10 kilograms and really liked myself in the mirror. My husband complimented me and said that motherhood had been good for me. It's strange how he didn't notice the obvious. I guess I cheated on him so brazenly that he couldn't even imagine that his wife was capable of such a thing. My lover suggested ending our meetings, which I did not expect at all, and was even offended at first. His wife turned out to be more astute than my husband and suspected treason. I had to put an end to it. Yes, after a while he called and offered to meet again, but by that time I had cooled down. Do I regret it? In a way, yes, because infidelity is mean, and I admit it. On the other hand, I console myself with the fact that without this episode, I would hardly have lost weight so quickly. And she looked at her husband with different eyes.